Today I'd like to reintroduce you to Deathknights. So, Deathknights have a storied history in Dungeons and Dragons. This iconic art is Lord Soth, who also has a little bit of the Vecna story. Traditionally, they are all good aligned, mostly good aligned, mortal knights who died unatoned for their sins and came back as undead. Or they are necromantically enchanted, on the addition, into undead. So the lore sort of changes regarding how they reform. In D&D, they just reform over time like a lich. In Pathfinder, they have their armor is cursed, and whoever wears the armor will turn into the Death Knight as it just takes over their body. So the unifying thing is that they come back as undead champions. They serve the forces of evil. Usually they marshal their own undead to their cause, as they can command lesser undead and cast divine spells, or they can marshal fiends if they are in the service of devils. The lore is really open on them, so you can kind of fit them into whatever you want. The only thing I don't like about the 5th edition Death Knight is that its CR is so high. It's a CR 17, so it makes a great end campaign big bad evil guy. But I know that Death Knights can make also good lower to mid tier, I'd say mid tier, undead soldiers or just generals. When you're treating with an undead king who is not quite a lich, they're more of a ghost, and they keep getting respawned every so often until their curse is resolved and their city is redeemed. Their royal guard could be Death Knights. Those that swore an oath to their lord and followed him into undeath when he was cursed. I just think that it's a waste to lock them out at the highest levels. They should come up earlier because they're a cool monster, and in the fear in a player's eyes when they put on the very nice armor, usually enchanted, and at the start of the new day, you ask them to make a con save. How well can you resist being corrupted and turned into a Death Knight by your cursed armor? So that's the monster for today. I think Death Knight should be used more. Undead are cool. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.